Welcome to another ride along with Goggles, and hope you're doing fine on this nice day. I hope wherever you are. And we are up in Alaska, just outside of Wasilla. Show you on the map here. And our load today is from this lumber harvesting site here. We're going over to the sawmill in Tok, way over here. So that's where we're going. Should be pretty cool. I haven't been up to Alaska in this profile before, as you can see, but boy, a lot's changed. And just have a real quick look up here. It looks like there's a whole bunch of stuff added up here that I haven't seen before. I haven't been up here since this was added. Arctic quarries, like, I mean, how cool is that? So I got to go check that out one of these days. And I did a trip that's on video, a 4-part trip from Prudhoe Bay to Wasilla, right to this very site with, I think it was the Rackley or similar rear steer massive trailer. Wait to see this road when we go out. I brought that darn Rackley in and I actually got it into the site, if you can believe it. So, and that's a 4-part video because it's a long trip.
I've heard good things about you, Dan, though they do say you are prone to speeding, rolling stop signs and getting lost. Let's see what we can do about that. Oh, and blow your horn before backing up.
All right, dearie. Okay, so let's just reset Toby. There we go, and we're heading out. Yeah, it was quite a deal trying to get that darn Rackley into this site, but I guess if you know me by now, you know I'm stubborn. And I eventually got it in here, which was quite a feat. And you'll see why. And they got to see this loader right here, this log loader, right in the way. Just make sure we get around it here with the trailer. Oh yeah, we're gonna be fine. By about 2-3 feet. But I mean, these corners, like, oh, I don't know what possessed me to try that, but uh-oh, don't have the diff lock on. I don't think we're gonna need it. Get out of here, all right. This truck runs pretty good. This tri-drive Ford LTL-9000 from BPM. Like I say, I mentioned it. I think. Oh boy, I'm trying to remember if I'd done a video with this yet. I don't think so with this tri-drive. I think I was describing it in a different video that it actually drove pretty good. I guess you'll see this time around. Oh yeah, it's a Hell Creek logging skin. And as far as I'm concerned, I think I finished it. Oh, no, I didn't add the unit number or a name on it yet. I might have added them to the drawing. I just haven't imported that into the skin and in the game yet. So I'll do that and then put this thing up on Steam before the video comes out. Because that's all I got to do. I can fit that in. Now our load is 68,343 pounds. So I'd like to go and do another one of these trips from up north at Prudhoe Bay down south through the the big blizzard, and I haven't done it in a long time. But if you guys are interested, let me know if you think I should redo that video. And I think I was trying to make the videos a lot shorter than and I was trying to get 15 or 20 minutes, so that might be why it was so 4 parts. I might be able to do a similar trip in 2 parts. Or I could, instead of going all the way down to Wasilla, I could just go to Fairbanks, I think. Well, it's a heavy load. Still trying to get up to speed, and here comes a slowdown here, I imagine.
Continue straight on.
Wow, speed limit was 60 right through there. That's kind of weird.
Keep to the right, and then exit to the right. Exit right.
The horn's going off in the background. Why are tires squealing as we came down there? So if some of you folks that have been, you know, like I said, it's been a long time since I've been up here in a video. If you haven't seen this map mod before, it's a pretty good one. And I've done 2 legs of this trip that we're on today, and I don't know if I've done them in videos. Maybe one of the legs in a video, but I haven't put them both together in a video before. Yeah, it looks like they've had the mountain pine beetle through here. Look at those trees. That's what it does to trees, to evergreens. Just kills them dead. It's a terrible thing. Oh, jeez. You get rolling and it's time to slow down. I'll just roll up on this guy here. I wonder why the speed limit's only 40 through here. Yeah, pretty cool scenery, eh? Oh man, well, look, if there's a spot along here, it'll be good for a photo. I'll jump out and do one. Try not to run over the back of this guy. Darn, I was looking at the distance and I thought, oh, 300 miles, perfect for a trip. And now we're going 40 miles an hour. That might drag the video out a little bit. I'm gonna try a shot here. Well, there we go. Well, I hope this doesn't go on at 40 forever. It's gonna make this a 2-part video. Try the cruise control. Oh. Set it on 40. This trailer isn't terrible to back up as a B double. It's pretty short on the back trailer, but it's doable. The trip I did do with it, I actually did yeah, it wasn't a video for sure, because I did a long one from East Glacier to, where did I go? Port Angeles, to the paper mill there. So that was a long one, 800 and some miles. Darn it, I didn't have truck books turned on. Yeah, I didn't. I am sweating bullets trying to stay under 80 miles an hour, and this is pretty neat through here. This little scenic bit here. Try and stay on the road and not look at the scenery too much. Oh. Speed limit's 15 right here? Wow. Gotta turn that darn adaptive cruise control off. Oh, it's 60 now. Doesn't look like that guy's going 60 up there. We're going 50 and we're catching him. Well, it's kind of depressing seeing all these dead pines. Why is this guy still going 40? Get an opportunity to pass here? Nope. That dude going the other way was going more than 40. Oh boy. I don't think our horn will do any good. Well, double line or not, we're passing them. Yeah, those guys up ahead aren't doing 60 either. Gotta look for a roadside sign. I'm going by the my panel, and the GPS has 60 up in the corner of it there. Now these guys are going pretty slow too. Well, it makes California look exciting. Oh yeah, there's a new update out on the California rework. Oh, this is a bad place to pass. Could probably fit in between these two if we had to. Wow. Once again, don't do this at home, kids. Okay, so this is where vehicles come back on the road. It's a logical place to have a speed sign, but I don't see one. Yeah, I should have some, well, I don't know what's going on. Like, I mean, I guess the speed limit should be fixed in the game if it's, the game is picking up 60K, but the vehicles aren't, so, oh, there we go. Put our mildly modified 3406 to good use here. Release the hounds. Say more traffic up ahead. Hopefully we get off this slow highway in a bit. Yeah, just for fun, one of these days I'm gonna have to do the that drive up from ProMods Canada. I'll show you that on the map. Oh, here we go. We got Glen Allen coming up. The speed limits will change a bit.
Continue straight on.
So there's jobs in there. And there's jobs delivering equipment here, and I think fuel as well. I think you can deliver fuel on the right here. So there's all the construction going on. I think, yeah, there's fuel. Oh, and there's service there too. Look, cool. Fuel and rest here on the left.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left now.
Myru. Oh, dude coming there. But we're going. Hopefully he was turning off. Oh, he's right behind us. Darn. Sorry, buddy. Fairbanks, Toke Junction. Lots going on Fairbanks on this map. Boy, there's a whole ton of... But I'll show you when if you manage to make it to the end of the video. I'll zoom in on Fairbanks and show you all the jobs up there. So I'm signaling a little early. I don't think so. Yeah, so the Canadian border sign, and you can actually with this this connector, it connects this map mod to ProMods. You can drive the whole thing. You go through Yukon and down into northern BC. Well, right through BC down to, where do you connect? North of Kamloops, I think? Oh, no, Cache Creek. Because right now, if you don't have the connector, when you go to Cache Creek and Pro Mod's heading north, then you got to go west toward Lillooet, or you can, there's a barrier there. Well, that barrier is lifted and you can just keep on driving north to the Yukon, or I should say Yukon, not the Yukon. People from Yukon take exception to that. It's funny, that happens with Ukraine as well, so I wonder if it has, because they, yeah, I know it's a Y and a U, but I wonder if that happens because they're vowels. People want to say, you don't say the Alberta though, that's true. You say Alberta, so why do people say the Yukon instead of Yukon, or the Ukraine instead of Ukraine? Huh? Anyway, let's see, we got a roof view here. What? No roof view. Uh-oh. Gonna wait till we go straight here before I hit this button, just in case you don't have a lean out, which converts to roof. Oh, we got it, okay. And 85 miles to go. Well, that didn't go too bad, you know, other than that 40-mile-an-hour stuff. Speed limit's advertised as 60 on the GPS here as well. That guy's going at a good clip there. Yeah, so let me know if you want to see Prudhoe Bay, maybe down to Fairbanks or something. You got to use the Nitromods tire chains for that trip out of Prudhoe Bay, and there's a, I think, was it around Coldfoot or south of Coldfoot, there's a service you can hop in there and take them off. Because it's weird, because the snow is like molasses. It's not slippery. You don't spin the tires. You just can't go anywhere. You can barely get 25 miles an hour out of it. But if you put the tire chains on, all of a sudden you can go, you know, as fast as you need to go. It's still difficult, but not as bad. It's kind of strange to me. And I know when I was doing the ETS videos, there was that map mod in the, what is that, West Asia? I don't know what the area was called again, to tell you the truth. North of the Middle East. And anyway, there was quite a snow challenge there. And it was slippery. Like, you had to watch your traction and use your diff lock and be gentle on the throttle so you didn't spin up the tires, and you could actually make progress through it. It was really cool. The best snow I've driven on. I like this headache rack in the stacks on it. Like, the stacks are shorter than the rack, which is the way it should be. Because they hoist your trailer onto the back of the truck. That's what those racks are for, by the way, with the V in them. They hoist it after you're done unloading. They just pile your trailer up on the back of the truck. And you don't drag the trailer back into the woods empty. It's loaded on your truck. Serves a couple purposes too. It gives you a bit of traction, and and it allows you to get in those crazy roads a little easier and puts less wear and tear on your trailer. Because those trailers empty are pretty light, and they're rattling and bouncing off the ground and jerking all over, and you think, well, pulling a light trailer empty is a good thing, but pulling a light trailer empty is actually pretty hard on it because it's got suspension that's made for a lot of load. So it's like it has no suspension because there's no weight on it to compress it, and it hits bumps and they snap up in the air and bang all over the place. It's really brutal. So a heavier trailer, like a really heavy lowboy, like a heavily built lowboy, would run better empty than a pole trailer or a logging rack. Well, here we are.
Get ready to turn right.
Canada border.
Turn right now.
So the only thing I don't like about that road, the Alcan Highway, is it's not enough passing lanes on it. If you get somebody going slow, you're kind of stuck. And it's so winding. It's not really tight winding, it's just flowing. And there's not a lot of opportunity to pass. Where are we going here? In there, I think. Yeah, there we go. Lots of bulrushes on the side of the road.
Well, Dan, I'm really relieved to have arrived safely at our destination. Why don't you run in and see the shipper receiver while I regain my composure?
That was a nice drive, actually. There's so much to see in this map. If you take the road to the west, the north-south road from Lake Fairbanks down to Anchorage, or even further south down to Fox River, there's a whole bunch of little towns you go through all along the way. It's kind of neat. All right, let's do it. See how this thing backs up. Yeah, so the back trailer is quite a bit shorter, so got to pay attention. Yeah, good looking truck. I haven't been in touch with BPM lately to see what's going on, what's happening with the sleeper version of this. It's supposed to be coming out. Okay, let's see if we can get this thing into that spot without making too big a mess of it. Oh, darn. Yeah, that little trailer, he reacts pretty quick. And you gotta catch it with this longer front trailer, which is a challenge. Oh, going into the building. Well, I run into the building. Oh, we're gonna get it back, I think, enough to maybe get the load off. Now we better fix that. Yeah, little guy starts to get away from you and there's not much catching it. Like you can't make a big degree of change with it. easily. So let's see what we gotta do. We gotta go this way. Oh, no more. A little less. Take that out. Oh, we're doing the same thing again, but not as drastically. We can save it. Okay, this is gonna work. All right, there we are. Yes, I'll fix the skin up and get it out on the workshop before the video goes live. I'm surprised. I didn't think this would work on this truck because a big straight fender, and you see how it is on the Viper with the the Peterbilt, that nice round front fender, but it doesn't look terrible. I might even have to put it on a Mac R just to see, but I don't know. It might be kind of funny on the Mac, but it's worth a shot. Anyway, let's get this load off. See how we did for our troubles. Oh, 20 more miles than advertised. Holy moly. 35,000 bucks. Yeah, for a day's work. Oh yeah. Man, I wouldn't be driving an old Ford LTL-9000. I'd have a brand new Peterbilt. Making money like that. Holy. But yeah, see the stacks you can choose for this below the headache rack. That is awesome. And so your trailer, they throw it, if you got a pole trailer or whatever, they throw it up on the, goes through that V, and the front wheels are hanging up over the roof, and the back end is down off the back of your truck. Yeah, kind of cool. But that's not the way, you don't see much of that in the game other than HFG, Half-Fast Gaming's version. Anyway, oh, the map. Yeah, let's have a quick peek. So, yeah, Fairbanks. Look at all the stuff going on here. Got coastline mining, a couple of these mudslide creek things. We got Steeler, coastline again, bitumen, rail export, 3 of them. Bitumen over here, HMS, Plaster and Sons, 421 print, another Steeler, Falston, Drake, Plaster, Home Store, Charged, Sell Goods, Walbert, Carlisle. It's crazy. Like if you want loads. And then anyway, so what we could do, somewhere around here, there's a place you can get the tire chains off. So it could go from Prudhoe Bay. I wonder how, so if you look at that, that was 300 miles. So this would probably be an easy 600. And with, a guy could do it in a 2-part video to Fairbanks instead of going all the way down to Wasilla. I don't know if you want to see that. Let me know. I'll certainly consider doing it, and probably going to be. It's always kind of fun to do a low boy and some, maybe a double low boy or a triple, depends on the size of the, or what cargoes we can get out of here. But I'll look into it. You guys, let me know if you're interested in that as a video. And as always, really appreciate you following along. Appreciate the subscriptions and thoughtful comments and everything. You guys have been great, so I really appreciate that, and thank you very much. Bye for now.